Hey YouTube family, it is hot, okay? And it's not really that hot, it's more humid than anything, but I am sweating my bejesus off. Anyway, welcome to another Chatting and Locking. And what I usually do is I take my hair down or I do my hair and I chat with you guys. So right now I have, as you can see, Bantu knots, as you guys call it. In Jamaica we call it shiny bumps. So I have it all over my head. And I honestly can't believe in all of my 6 years of having my locks, I do believe this is the first time I've ever done this style in my hair. I don't believe I've ever done it before. I washed my hair yesterday and I did a quick retwist. I don't know why, I just felt like it. My hair was, the roots were growing out. I didn't feel like interlocking, so I did a quick retwist. And then, you know what happened? I was sitting there watching lock videos on YouTube. I was watching Lock Fresh actually, and some other people. And I started playing in my hair, and this was the result of it. So, and as you guys know, I love my hair curls. I love either a wave. I don't really care for my hair just straight. I like it to have some kind of texture, some kind of curl, some kind of wave, something to it. So I had to do something. I didn't want to just leave it straight. And I said, why not just try it? And it was fairly quick to do. This time I'm going to be using the Hydrotherma, Jamaican in me, Hydrotherma Naturals, and I received this in the swag bag from Lock Appreciation Day. So let's use this, coat my hands so I can take down my hair so that reduces the frizz. I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and don't laugh. Well, I hope you guys do laugh. I want to make you smile. So this is a story about how years ago, many years ago, I got drunk in church. Well, not really drunk, I would say kind of tipsy, but let's talk about it. So I really don't remember what year this was, but I know it was many years ago, and it was New Year's Eve night. And look at, this is the pattern so far. So it's not really curly, curly is just more of a wave. It's cool, right? I'm digging it. I'm liking it. Anyway, New Year's Eve night, it was customary that we always go to church New Year's Eve night. So that you bring in the new year, like, you know, praising God and all that stuff. So anyway, for all the Jamaicans out there, you know, New Year's Eve night at church, we usually, you get there early, you have sermon, and then you eat and continue all the way into the night until the new year starts. And they usually have food and, you know, there. You always have, for Christmas and for New Year's, sorrel. You always have to have sorrel because that's like the traditional drink. You have it other times during the year also, but Christmas and New Year you must have a sorrel drink because sorrel is just the thing that you have. You have to have sorrel. And in case you guys don't know what sorrel is, it's like a drink. It's like a plant that you boil. Really good if it's made really good. But anyway, you have sorrel. So how Jamaicans make it, how we make it is, after you make the drink, you put like a little bit of liquor in it. You don't have to, but it's just customary. It's part of how you make the drink. Now when I say liquor, you don't put a lot of liquor. You could if you're not doing it in a church environment. Like if you're doing it at home, you can spike it as much as you want. But at church, you might put like a little bit of red label wine, which is not that strong, very light, or a little bit of rum depending on how you take it. So for church, it wasn't that strong. But I believe there was some kind of either wine in it or red label rum, I don't know. And it wasn't my family that made it. It was, you know, it's like a potluck kind of thing, so somebody else brought the sorrel. I love sorrel. I love sorrel gone to bed. I love sorrel. It's one of my favorite drinks. So, New Year's Eve night, we're at church, we're eating, and I realized they have sorrel. No problem, I'm gonna have some sorrel. I took a glass, drank some sorrel, really good. I was happy. I love sorrel, like I said before. I love sorrel. Took another glass, had some more sorrel. A few minutes later, took another glass, had some more sorrel. A few minutes later, took another glass, had some more sorrel. And I don't remember how many glasses of sorrel I had, but that continued on for a while. But I love sorrel and I'm not thinking it's going to do anything for me because I'm in church. Like, what is the worst that can happen? I'm just drinking sorrel. You don't taste any alcohol. It's just, oh, this one is still wet. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I guess I can't take it down then. That one is still kind of wet. Let me see. I'm just enjoying my sorrel drink. So, I'm the type of person where for some reason whenever I get drunk or I get tipsy, it makes me really drowsy. It makes me sleepy. I don't know why. Instead of, you know, some people get loud and rowdy and rah and extra when they get drunk or tipsy, I get really mellow, real relaxed, like real chill. And it makes me sleepy. So, drink my many glasses of sorrel. Time to ring in the new year now. Woohoo! New year coming. Yes, everybody excited. So now it's time to go to the altar to have this one is wet still. So let me put this one back up. Time to go up to the altar and have altar call and pray. And you know, do all the praying that you want. Give thanks for the new year, that you live to see a new year. Pray, 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 you know. Just, it's wet also. What's going on here? They're all wet. Let me see something. They're all coming out wet. I can't even bother. I'm taking it out. Wet or not, it's not my problem. Anyway, so back to the story. Altar call, time to pray. So we're all up at the altar now. Everybody's kneeling down, worshiping. Yes, thank God we're in a new year. Yay, yay, yay. Woo, praying, praying, praying. And you know, your parents make you go to the altar as well. As a child, you don't want to, so they make you. So here I am up at the altar. And you know, at the altar, they have the pillows. This is really upsetting me that it's not dry. You have the pillows where you kneel on so you can pray. So I grab a pillow, I kneel down on it, put my head down to pray, and I start praying because I'm giving thanks for the new year. Must I tell you, like I said, when I get drunk or tipsy, I get sleepy. YouTube, that's all I remember. All I remember is going to the altar, kneeling down and praying. And I do remember I started to pray. That's all I remember. Next thing is, I cannot tell you guys how much time passed. I don't know. But next thing is, somebody is shaking me, shaking me, shaking me, shaking me. I look up, I'm like, what's going on? Church done. Done. Nobody at the altar. Hardly anybody in church. Just Milo at the altar, kneel down by myself, and hardly anybody in church because church done and it's time to go home. Apparently, I fell asleep. Right there at the altar, just fell asleep because I drank all that sorrel. And nobody woke me up because they all thought I was praying. Everyone thought I was praying. So they just left me there to pray. Yes, love. Everyone thought I was there praying and they didn't want to bother me because they thought I was like, you know, in some kind of communion, some kind of connection with God. And I was just praying my life away when in actuality, your girl fell asleep. And the position that I was in, you know, when you're kneeling and you're face down, that is the position that I was in because my face was, I was kneeling with my knees on the pillow and my face was, you know, hunched over. So they thought I was praying this whole time. Little did they know, I was sleeping. But looking back at it now, I can laugh. It was funny. I never really told anyone that I was sleeping because everyone that asked me, well, they didn't really ask me, they just assumed that I was praying. And I let them assume. I left it alone. Because how you can tell people, especially, you know, when I was younger, church was a very strict thing in my family when I was younger. As an adult, you know, I make my own decisions now. But you can't dare tell your parents that you drop asleep at the altar. Really? No, I was praying. I agree. Y'all thought I was praying. That's exactly what I was doing. I was praying. But now the story's out. The cat is out the bag. I was actually sleeping. So that's my story of how I got, and I wouldn't say I got drunk, because it wasn't drunk. You can't really get drunk off of sorrow like that unless someone spiked it really good. It was more, you know, I got tipsy and fell asleep right there at the altar. This one, the front is really nice. Look at this one. This one came out really nice because it's dry. These ones, the back is not dry at all, but I have no patience for that right now. Like, so disrespectful. Why didn't you dry? Out of controller. Out of controller locks. You should have dried. I should just leave this one right there, right? Unicorn status. Ah. Okay, so this is the look. Some of them in the back are still wet, but it is what it is. I got things to do. I have my life to live. I can't wait for these things to dry sometimes. Next time I do it, I think I will definitely wait for it to dry completely, but this is what it is right now. I'll tell you. So I can show you guys the back. Oh, ooh. This is how it's looking. Like that. Let me show you the back. So I like it. Makes my hair nice and big, like how I like it. It's not tight curls, it's just a nice wave. Something different. Now I can go on and live the rest of my life because I took them down. And must I say that for you girls or for you lockers or whoever, people who do this on a regular basis, these Bantu knots or China bumps, how do you sleep in them? How? I had the most uncomfortable sleep of my life last night because of these things. So uncomfortable. It was out of controller. Out of controller. Could not sleep last night. But anyway, hair is cute though. That's it for now, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this little quick tidbit chatting and locking video with me. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, you guys. Now I'm regretting taking this down because I'm hot. I'm extra hot. And like I told you guys at the beginning of this video, it's hot. It's very humid. And my hair was good. I was good. I wasn't bad when I had the Bantu knots in. But now, I am so hot. Why did I take it down? I should have, why? Why? Why, oh why? Okay. I'm going to have to find a way to pin this up because this is not going to work in this heat. Clearly it's not.